and welcome to the Invention Licensing Show. I'm your host, David Fiedel, and I'm here to help you get your product licensed. Today, we're going to talk about how to patent your invention from a business perspective. So to jump right into it, the business perspective of patenting, right? You hear it from every attorney, patent early, patent often. And I guess, no offense to patent attorneys, but that's the advice I would give also, because that would be my revenue stream. And that's, I can't say it's bad advice, but from a business perspective, it's difficult because patents, if you file them through an attorney, are expensive. They take a lot of time. So if you spend all of your product development time that you have filing patents and writing patents and doing the patent process, you have no time for getting your product sold and licensed to a potential licensee that can take your product to market and make money, right? And so you can look at it as two sides, right? Protection and patenting and monetization. And the way I personally look at it is I'd rather monetize and make money than protect something that's not making money. And so from the business perspective, and realize that, like, I use attorneys, I work with attorneys, I have a great attorney, Mike, that helps me with all of my projects, but there's a right time and a place to file a patent. If you do not have a commercialization strategy, if you have not thought through the process of how am I gonna make money at this, then you probably shouldn't be going out there filing a patent. You need to figure out, how am I gonna make money at this? Because you can spend a lot of money, a lot of money. I've had people that are in six figures filing patent portfolios on products that don't even make any money. And so you need to figure out first, how can I make money at this? And then figure out, how can I patent or protect this? And so moving forward, I personally use Provisional Patent Application, a PPA. It's what was created by the USPTO, sorry for all the acronyms. USPTO is the United States Patent and Trademark Office. PPA is Provisional Patent Application. I use that and it gives me 12 months of patent pending status to pitch my products to companies. And so I use this tool, I file it myself, and I built a software, I even use my own software to file my own provisional patent applications with the USPTO, so that I've got that 12 months of patent pending where I'm pitching my products to companies. And when I pitch the product to companies, they ask, what's the patent status? It's patent pending. They don't know that I've either spent $15,000 with an attorney or I wrote it myself and filed it for the $70 of micro entity status. And so they're both patent pending, right? Patent pending with an attorney, patent pending, I filed it. Same statement. And so companies don't know that. So when you present to them, it gets the conversation going. It starts how you're gonna work together. And it indicates to you as the inventor / business person if this is an investment worth making. And with my patents, I've had the companies that I've licensed to, they're the ones that are investing in the intellectual property. And that's the way I like to do it, is I like to present to them a patent pending product, and that's something that I spent $70 on getting. Once I've got that patent pending, I present to them. They say, we're interested, we negotiate a little bit, and I negotiate in the terms that I want them to make the investment in the intellectual property, moving the patent forward. A lot of times they say, great, because that's an investment in our relationship. And that gets it, so I'm not coming out of pocket the $5,000, $10,000, sometimes $15,000 to pay for a patent. And so my investment in my product is almost close to zero before I get a company involved wanting to license and take it to market. That is a lot of times the flip side of what inventors do when they're out on the street, not necessarily knowing what they're gonna do. The first thing, and the public knowledge of, oh, I've got an invention, what do? Go patent it. That is what everybody thinks you're supposed to do. And so everybody, when they have an invention, they go out and get a patent. And then they come to me and they say, hey, I've got a patent. I say, okay, well, that might change. And I mean, not the patent will change. What I mean by that is, a lot of times when inventors, they go out and just automatically get a patent, they go present their product to companies. Companies say, hey, we like this, we're interested in the benefit, but we need to change these things. And those things are outside the scope of the patent. So now the inventor has to now file another patent or get the company to pay for and invest in another patent, making the original patent somewhat useless in terms of monetization and bringing the product to market because what was originally filed doesn't fit what is coming to market. And so that's why a big portion of my strategy is to get feedback, get it on the market, or at least get it talking to companies before this goes to a utility status of getting a full patent, because I don't want to invest that money without knowing that it's a product that will get to market and will make money. And so when you're looking at how do I patent my product, look at it from a business perspective first, because knowing how your product is going to make money is a lot of times more important than how are you going to protect it from possible future infringement. So do focus on a business perspective or monetization or how you're going to commercialize it before you step into the arena of getting a patent. I hope you enjoyed that episode of License Your Invention with David Fidua. Do subscribe to the channel. If you want more information about how to license your product, check out inventtribe.com right below. And for the next episode, we're going to get into starting 3 years out and working backwards to today. And what I'm talking about is making decisions today that make your 3-year goal possible. So I'll see you in the next episode.